Hello and welcome to this tutorial about EBSCO. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to conduct a subject search and how it differs from a basic or advanced search to help you with your research. When you conduct a basic search, you are typing in a search string you think will yield the most relevant information. A basic search looks for your search string anywhere in the record, like the title, synopsis, abstract, or subject terms. An advanced search gives you more specific options to conduct a search through fields and Boolean operators, which can also be used with a subject search. A subject search looks for subject terms, also known as subject headings. These are defined terms within a database that connect to other records that are closely related. For our example, let's look for articles about education in the hospitality industry. Our search string will comprise of two parts. We'll start with hospitality industry and education. Once you've typed that in, you will hit the search button. And now let's take a look at our results. We'll look at the first result, harmonizing hospitality. We'll click on that. And if we scroll down to look at the additional information, we will see a list of subject terms here. A few of these subject terms you can see include hospitality industry, hospitality studies, university towns, higher education, etc. We can also see how, if we want to focus on education, we can click on hospitality studies. So let's click on that. And it will give us a list of results that all have hospitality studies, as a subject term. And we can look at that through the list of subjects here. So here we have hospitality studies, italicized and bolded. If we expand this, we have this subject term here as well, and etc. Another tool we can use to search for subject terms is by using the subject's authority found under the research tools. What this does is it searches for subject terms in EBSCO's controlled vocabulary lists, and it can be used to construct search strings, and you can read more about them in more detail. Let's click on this to look at how it looks like, and we can see that if we scroll to the bottom here, we can find the subject's authority. Let's say we want to start by looking at a broad subject term. We will go with beavers. Once you've typed that in, you will hit the search button. And you can see all of the different subject terms related to beavers. We'll click on the first one as an example. And here we can see that beavers is the preferred term. A broader term would include rodents, and narrower terms would include these more specific types of beavers. You can also explode narrower terms, which sounds rather violent, but what this means is that if you are exploding narrower terms, you are including all of them in your search string. To include all of these in your search string, you can click on which term you want to use by checking them off. We'll explode this, and that will check off all of our terms. And if you look back up here, you will see the Add to Search button. Our previous subject term was here in the search bar. We'll just delete that, and we'll add all of our search terms with beavers in our search string here. Once you're satisfied with your search string, you will hit search. Here are our results. If we expand the list for each record to look at the subject terms, you will see that they all have one of these terms. For example, our first result has beavers, the second one also have beavers, etc., etc. I hope after watching this video you will understand how to use a subject search better to help you with your research. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.